This video is sponsored by Regina's Hair Salon out of Houston, Texas. There's information in the description link below. Information in the description link below. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is your girl, Nicole Tyler, June 17th, 2019. Let's get into some Tasha K. She interviewed Regenia V. Yes, a young woman alleges that she was the girlfriend of Sean P. Diddy Combs, and he whipped her ass, belittled her, forced her to get abortions, and he cheated on her with his old girlfriend, Cassie, Lori Harvey, and a host of other damn women. Well, Regenia V sat down with YouTube's Tasha K, and she let it flow. Let it flow. Regenia V sat down and told Tasha K how she met Sean P. Diddy Combs back in 2013, and she was with another man, and Sean P. Diddy Combs said, "Who are you with?" And she said, "I'm with him." And he said, "Okay," and he kept it right on moving. But I tell you, she met him again in February 2014. And where she was with another group of artists and who knew Puff Daddy personally, and they said, "Come on, let's go to P. Diddy's house." And she said, "Okay." So she ended up at P. Diddy's house. She was 22 years old, and P. Diddy probably was mid-40s or 50s, or you just don't know how old people are these days, because people laugh. All right, they ended up at P. Diddy's house at 9 o'clock in the morning, and yes, P. Diddy, Sean P. Diddy Combs, he was awake. He answered the door. He talked to the artist, and he looked at Regenia V. He didn't remember meeting her in September 2013, but that did not stop him. I guess she was just so beautiful and young. Nebraska, she was 22 years old, and that did not stop P. Diddy's old ass from wanting to get this young girl's number. And you know what she did? She gave him her number because he was Sean P. Diddy Combs, okay? She tried to act like, she thought that he was a nice guy. She didn't really know him. She wanted to give him a chance. So she's 22 years old. She gave him her number. And why wouldn't she? He's almost a damn billionaire. Why wouldn't you give this your phone number? Now, she did admit in the interview with Tasha K that she didn't even think that he was attractive. She said that after a month or two, he told her he loved her. She said she didn't really believe that because she thought that she would be the first one to say that. But girl, you just don't know. He told her he loved her first, and he knew that she was young, dumb, and not full of his cum. So he said, I got you. I got your ass now. Child, if you ask me, she should have known better. First of all, this man is known for dating Cassie, being Cassie's man for the last 10 to 15 years. Yes. And he's also known for having multiple children by different women, and namely the late Kim Porter, who he had been with for so long and didn't even marry. And that lady held out a damn candle for Sean P. Diddy Combs. So as time went on, she was sexing P. Diddy. P. Diddy was spoiling her with money and gifts and trips and treating her and taking care of her and her young daughter at the time. And how could she turn that down? She's 22 years old. She's very impressionable. She's hanging around P. Diddy and all of his billionaire friends. But soon started spiraling out of control because Diddy could not keep his pecker in his pants. And you all know P. Diddy is bisexual, allegedly. That's what I've heard. Child, no telling what P. Diddy had that young girl doing. Child, As time went on, she got pregnant by P. Diddy. Yes, she did. She got pregnant twice by P. Diddy. And he offered her $50,000 to get rid of it. Yes, he did. And he left her ass all alone. And she said that she was fool-la-la'd up. Okay, she said the F-bomb, but I'm fool-la-la. She said one time her face was breaking out with acne, and he told her she needed to go to the doctor ASAP because he does not date girls with bumps. P. Diddy, the girl is 22 years old. You should have been dating women your damn age, but you love those exotic looking young girls. P. Diddy Combs is the type of man that pays you to beat your ass, pays you so that he can belittle you, pays you so he can cheat on you, and pay you so he can just sexualize you any kind of way he want to. Girl, child, ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna have a man going in the front door, the back door with men and women, and I'm gonna let him do that without a condom. Girl, Virginia V and all those women out there, it is not worth it. I don't care if he's a billionaire, a millionaire, a thousandaire, a hundredaire. You are going to protect yourself, or you're going to drink some bleach. You're going to drink some bleach with Miss Nicole. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Child, she said P. Diddy then abused her in front of her daughter and belittled her in front of her daughter. One time, her and Sean Combs was at a birthday party for Meek Mills, and she just said, "Happy birthday, Meek," and shook his hand. When they got back into that car, he mushed her face so hard that her nose bled, and he pulled her hair and asked her, "Why in the foo-la-la did you say that to him? Why did you say that to him?" All the girl said was, "Happy birthday, Meek Mills." Damn, Puff Daddy. Damn, child. You should have got out then. You should have ran for the hills then, honey. But no, that lifestyle, that money, being with a billionaire, millionaire, billionaire, honey, being around all those superstar guys, that is what we would trade. We would rather be abused than use our common damn sense. Dragged her by her hair, child. In front of his staff. And you know what his staff would do? They would just walk away. Because they were used to this abuse. They were used to this by the Kane. They were used to this by Sean P. Diddy Combs. What they was going to do, get fired? Child, if you ask me, she stayed because she was young and impressionable, and she's living with a billionaire. A billionaire's taking care of her and her child. So she said, it's worth it. It's worth it. At one time, she said that he even stood over top of her and beat her in the back of her head, beat her on the side of her head, and on the side of her head, missing her face because he didn't want the bruises to show. And he even punched her hard in her stomach and stepped on her stomach that it took her breath away. And she's still dating a billionaire. This is what you got to do, young girls. Is it worth it, young women? Is it even worth it? She said that one time they had a party at the mansion and Lori Harvey came to the party. And at that time, it was believed that Justin was dating Lori Harvey. But guess who Lori Harvey disappeared with in the middle of the party and didn't come back for about, 1 or 2 hours? She disappeared with no one other than Sean P. Diddy Combs. Yes, Miss Virginia V said she was looking all over for the both of them and she could never find them. And then Sean P. Diddy Combs, he arrived, and then Lori Harvey arrived just about at the same damn time. At the same damn time they arrived at the same damn time. What they doing at the same damn time? What they doing at the same damn time? Virginia V, bed warmer. That's what you were. So you know, if this young girl who dated him and was abused by him for 5 years admittedly and willingly dated this abuser, womanizer, belittling her character, talking about her looks, yes, in front of his staff. You know what Cassie went through. Poor Cassie. I hear that Cassie is happily in a great relationship and is pregnant. You go, Cassie. You go, Cassie. Now, I'm sure that these stories that this girl is telling is nothing out of the ordinary. Everybody knows in these entertainment business, the movie business, everybody knows that a lot of these millionaires and billionaires are abusive. And they just turn a blind eye to it. They know that they're being raped. They know that they are being used and manipulated. No one is going to say anything. And when you do try to tell, they try to tarnish your image to make it like you are crazy and that you have mental issues when it's really the millionaire or the billionaire. One thing I found interesting is that Sean P. Diddy Combs would abuse this young woman in front of all of his staff, but he would never do it in front of his daughters because he did not want his daughters to see the real him. And that's what a lot of these guys do. Something that Miss Virginia V admitted to is that she was cut off this year, 2019, in May. So P. Diddy stopped taking care of her and her child. Yes. So what are you going to do for money? See, you've been with a millionaire/billionaire and he's treated you well with gifts and money, showering you with fake love, to keep you coming back for more damn abuse. What are you going to do now? He done let you among his very rich friends. So you've been on all these extravagant trips. So where are you going to go now? See, once a cum dumpy, always a cum dumpy. Once a bed warmer, always a bed warmer. Now, Miss Virginia V didn't state if she had gone to college, if she had a degree. She didn't state if she had any skills. So the only skills she knows is laying on her damn back and being abused, because in the back of her mind, she thought that this was love. And trust me, she's going to go back to that thought. She's not going to give up that extravagant lifestyle just for self-worth, just for value of herself, just for her morals. She's not going to do it. She's going to be a cum dumpy again and again. Unfortunately, that's what she's going to be, because she felt insecure, unloved, unwanted, undervalued, low self-esteem, ugly. But yet she stayed. She stayed for the lifestyle. She stayed because she said that this was love. Even though this man asked her to commit murder of her 2 unborn children, 2 abortions for $50,000, she still stayed. This is what young women do for that lifestyle, that extravagant lifestyle. Being with a millionaire, billionaire. It was worth it to her. Even though she was sad every day. Even though she said out of her own mouth, he treated everyone and all the other women better than he did her. She also said that he would say, Cassie is my good girl and you are my bad girl. Yes, that's what he would tell her. Now, it seems to me that P. Diddy likes these exotic looking women. When I say exotic looking women, biracial looking women who are not black as his ass. It seems to me that he just keeps them around and pays them to be around him for propaganda, for the media, for the public. And he keeps them around for his image. But behind the scenes, he's abusing them. Yes, and he uses them as bed warmers and cum dumpers. And he pays them for the abuse. And you will never believe how so many women has low self-esteem. This woman, Virginia V, said that this is the way she thought that women should be treated and how relationships are supposed to be, because she watched her father beat her mother up for so many years. So she actually thought this was love. Child, no, he just wanted you around so he can make himself feel some better. Men do this to women, especially young women, because it's a control power that they have to have. And by Sean P. Diddy Combs, he's not that attractive and not that good looking anyway. These men get this money. They are being told that they're great, they're genius, they're talented. And when they get this money, they feel like, yes, they are king of the world and that they can do anything they want to do. So then they have these young women who are gullible and vulnerable, and they are green. They are naive. They don't know which way is up or down. They just know that this is a billionaire. He's rich. We don't care how he look. If he's ugly as hell, I'm there to reap the benefits. And this is what they do. They get into these relationships. They don't care what's going on with them. They don't care if somebody's... These men manipulate these women, tell them that no one's going to love them but them, tell them that they're ugly. And these women put up with this stuff. But it also makes it easier to put up with when you are being treated with gifts and trips and money that you will never get working a regular 9-to-5 job. You will never get, going to college 4 years. You will never get these extravagant things that these billionaires, millionaires, and billionaires is going to offer. So some women trade their own self-worth, their own self-value. They trade everything that's good in them to be mistreated for money. That's what this girl did. She traded everything that she knew was wrong. She put her own life at risk, her daughter's life at risk, her body, to be a bed warmer and a cum dumpy.